Hi everybody, you know me, my name is DJ Diamond Cuts, alias Leon DJ Diamond Cuts from the UK, London, representing London. I'm back with another video. I believe this is my 6th or maybe 7th video. I've been away for about 3.5 months now. I've been doing a lot of work on my album, my up and coming album. It's a mixtape. So when that comes out, and it'll be out on YouTube within the next month, you can do what you want with it. Download it, sample it, show it to your friends, play about with it, do what you want with it. But it'll be called The King and the Crown. I need to thank my main man, Danny D, for actually helping me put this album together and putting these videos together. So, my main man, Danny D, which is here with me. You can't see him, but big up my man, Danny D, from London, representing UK. One hell of a guy. Before we start this video tonight, I was going to do a music video, but my man Danny D actually gave me an inspirational idea to put Racism Part 2 together. This video is called Racism Part 2. It's called The Comeback Kick. So me and Danny D, we put the idea together, and we thought that we'd come back with the video, and then in 2 weeks time we'll come back with another video, which will be a music video, which will be taken from The King and the Crown mixtape album. Before I start this speech tonight, this is three RIPs to certain families and people that are no longer with us. One is RIP to Martin Trayvon and Trayvon Martin and his family, RIP. RIP to Stephen Lawrence and Stephen Lawrence's family, RIP to you guys, and RIP to Rodney King and Rodney King's family, RIP to you as well. May you all rest in peace. Right, Racism Part 2, The Comeback Kick. Wrongful accusations, wrongful statements of peeps and peoples that are made or even said to others. Their comments and a statement have been given, turned around by others and switched around, completely turned around and misunderstood. It's called a definite misinterpretation of speech. It's very wrong, and it's called and classed as a cover-up, a conspiracy of what you call it, mainly done by the people, the main people of the public, and done by the police, and also our government that gets involved in this conspiracy, fraudulent cover-up. It's called racism, people, racism. Ridiculed by the police and the government officials, such as wearing hoodies. Oh my God, what is this? I'm wearing a hoodie. I must be a gangster. Oh my God, where's my mobile phone? They say if someone sees a young teenager with a hoodie on, suddenly he's a gangster. Suddenly he's a hoodlum. What is this? Oh my goodness, let me take it off. Teenagers wearing hoodie and suddenly classed as a hoodlum, or thugs, or gangsters, no good criminals. They're up to no good. For what? Being what they want to be, doing because what they want to do, wearing a hoodie outside. It's called racism. Racism. We dress how we want to dress. We dress the way we want to dress, because we all have rights. All of us. But according to the government and according to the laws of today, we have no rights as human people. We have no rights as human citizens. We all have rights, people. Let me turn around and tell you, we all have rights to wear what we want to wear, be who we want to be, do what we want to, and go where we want to, in what we want to. It's called racism. You don't see me telling the government and telling the police on what to wear, where to go, what to do, and how to act. So don't tell us on what to do. Sorry, people. Wrongful criticism and wrongful criticizations on others, and therefore wrongdoing, such as being in the wrong place at the wrong time, being the wrong color, being blamed for something because of a wrong color, being blamed for something that you or I haven't or have done. It's not mainly done by the public. It's done by government officials such as politicians, and yet the police again. This is why riots occurs. Yes, riots, R-O-I-T-S, riots have happened due to wrongful statements and wrongful accusations and slandering of innocent people. Because, oh my God, again, I am wearing a hoodie. Shock horror. Racism. It's called racism. Intelligence of man and people and peeps, intending to do good or bad between people, human beings, whether you and I are good or bad, good between relations, good between good and evil, bad and evil. It's a constant fight and a constant battle between wrong and right, doing good and doing bad and doing good and evil each and every day. We wake up, it's a constant battle. We go out, it's a constant battle. Because we don't know whether we're going to come home. So it's a constant battle. It's a constant fight. It's a constant struggle. It's called everyday living. It's called racism. It's called a statement to the public. Why? Because our police do this to us. Why? Because our government do this to us. Our politicians do this to us. And they're supposed to be there to help us. They don't. They're wrong. They criticize us. They do everything wrong to us. And yet they say, we're here to help you. We're here to do this. We're here to do that. And they do nothing, people. They lie. They lie and lie and lie. And I, for one, have had enough. Sadness of people and lack of cash and money. Jobs, funding and supporting for other people around the world and the entire globe. The way of our UK is being selfishness of our government and a constant storytelling to others and fabrication of lies of those politicians and government officials and the police. The police are covering for the government are covering for the police, and everyone's covering for the politicians. You're full of BS. B and S. You're full of it. The reason why there's so much poverty and sadness going on in the world is due to them and our policing and our government. Change is what we need. Desperate change is what we need. Our motivations for each other has to change, such as muggings and murderers. Murderers, killings, killers, car theft, TDA, robberies and robbing, pedophiles and pedophilia, liars and liars. These things are so very wrong, yet so very sad, and so many people do it. Why, I don't know. This is why we have such statements and such things going on in the world as starving, starvation, famine, homelessness. Our government does not care about this. They only care about themselves. This is why John Lennon years ago made a song called All We Need Is Love, and all we do need is love. Michael Jackson made a song, and it was a political statement, people. They don't care about us. Why did he make that song? Because he's saying what I'm saying today. They don't care about us. And it's true. They definitely don't care. The policing, the government, and the politicians don't care. All they care about is themselves. Themselves. They don't care about us, you, me, no one. Just themselves. And I have had enough yet again. Change is what we need, people. We need to stand together and come together and unite as one. Unite as one family and make everyone equal, as the same color, the same race, the same human being, the same standards. We are all the same. Between whites and blacks and 500,000 people and populations around the world. Not just as whites and blacks, but urban cultures too. People of the world, let's you and I come together, band together and bond together and unite as one family, as one unit. We need to be a family and stop racism once and for all. Let's stand together for what you and I know is right and what we believe in, which is the rights for human people. It's not the rights for the police, it's not the right for the government, or the rights for the politicians. It's the rights for the human people. The human people, which is what we are and why we live it today. We have rights. I'm sorry that I get so overwrought, people. I'm sorry, but it makes me angry that this is going on today. If you can help me stop racism, we can put a stop to this once and for all. this anti-socializing, crippling disease that's going on around the world, going on in our own neighborhoods, racism. Let's stop this together, you and I. Once and for all, for good, forever. Let's stamp out this socializing, crippling disease that is separating so many cultures around the world and dividing others, dividing families, dividing people. Why? Because of our placing, because of our government and our politicians that lie and do not care about us. Okay, people, that's it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Respect to you all. Due to you all, people, and one and all around the world, the entire globe, and on YouTube. Before I go, thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. I hope you watch it. I hope you listen to it, and I hope you love it. Share, comment, like, add, and subscribe to my channel. It's Leon Gibson at gmail.com. That's Leon Gibson at gmail.com on YouTube. Sorry, I nearly forgot it there with all the excitement going on with the statement tonight. Right, I'm signing out, and I love you one and all. I'll be back in 2 weeks, and I'm going to leave you with this snippet from Martin Luther King. So, one and all, love and respect, and I'll see you in 2 weeks, with my next music video. From me and Danny D, we're out. Love you, peace, bye.
Let freedom ring, and when this happens, when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.